Hi everyone. So from now we'll be starting a series of videos based on calculus, and in this one, the first one, I'll be talking about approximations. So let's consider these 2 points A and B. This blue point A, suppose I look at it and say, okay, A is at 3 in the x-axis, and let's say I consider the x-axis to be the real number axis, and I say, okay, A represents the point 3. So now I zoom in and I see that A is exactly not 3. It's something close to 3, but it's not 3. When I zoom in further, I see that A is not 3 at all. It's going somewhere further up. 3 is over here and A is over here, and it's certainly not 3 that we are talking about as A. It's some 3 point, close to 3.04 now. Now you see that it's between 3.038 and 3.04 and so on. So what appears to be approximately 3, when you look at it in a very not zoomed in perspective, is not actually 3 at all. And now let's look at B. There's a reason I marked B as 0. We'll look at it later. And let me do the same thing here though. Let me zoom in and let me look at B. Now B is exactly 0. No matter how much we zoom in, B is 0. Okay. Now let's look at the green point C. So now let me zoom in again, and when I zoom in, beyond a certain extent, it appears again that C is not exactly 0. C is between 0.0004 and 0.0006. Now let's get back to looking at point B. So no matter how much I zoom in, B is at 0 because I've made this graph understand that B should be at 0, but logically speaking, B is not exactly at one point. You see, B is actually something of a circle. It's not just a point. You can't really see a point in 3 dimensions. I'll come back to that later again. So B is actually occupying a little bit space on both sides of 0. It's not representing just one point. It's representing a region that is very, very, very close to 0.